So I'm back, and honestly, big things are coming. I've been working behind the scenes for a bit, and I am super excited. And the reason for that is because I am telling you, I've said it multiple times, but I'm telling you, life's going to change. Results are gonna start coming in, and life's going to change. And I'm not only excited for myself, I'm just also excited for, I guess, the full play out of this journey on my YouTube channel. Like, to actually fully see the start to finish. And, maybe hitting the $1 million in revenue might take a bit longer, but just to start seeing results throughout the journey, and for other people to see it as well, kind of as an inspiration that it's possible. Like, again, the reason I do these unfiltered raw videos is because I want to show you that I'm seriously not just some guy like everyone else behind the camera on YouTube trying to just make a living off YouTube. I'm really just another human being. I'm really just another man, just like you watching. Nothing really special to me, but just stayed consistent, just put in the work in the right vehicle, and results and success will come my way. Now, to explain more a bit in details about my business, today, as I am recording, we are Friday. You're probably watching this Saturday. But this weekend, I'm working and going to release another set of ads for my current product that I'm working on. And the only reason for that is because I paid for a campaign audit. So a guy looked at my website, my ads, and gave me a bunch of fixes that I could fix. And I feel like if I weren't going to fix them, if I weren't going to put those fixes into action, I'd be like dumb. And it's like in the back of my head knowing that I could have improved on this, but I didn't. It's like, am I really putting 100% effort into everything that I do? So I'm going to fix it and publish it Monday. And let it run through Monday to Friday, 5 days, and see the results. But that's not what I'm excited for. I am very excited because anything can happen in life. I'm always open to whatever possibility, and that's a topic I want to get to later on in this video. But then starting Monday, I have a call, and I'm working with someone that we're going to be doing TikTok organic. And I know if you've been watching this series, you can tell that I've been against TikTok organic. And the reason for that was I thought that TikTok organic was too slow and you didn't see results right away, and it was harder to get the same amount of reach as you do with paid ads. And I always thought you would eventually go to paid ads. Might as well just start with paid ads if you have the money. I made a bunch of reasons why I didn't like TikTok organic, but my mind has completely 180'd. My mind is completely 180'd and switched, and now I think TikTok organic is the way. Not only have I been talking to a bunch of people, like a handful of people who've been doing TikTok organic and been seeing crazy results. The reason being why TikTok organic is the best, because one, it is still difficult to learn and produce good winning ads that you pay for. It's the same amount as organic, right? But there are still structures, winning formulas that if you can learn and implement, that you can see results with organic very quickly. That's one that, debunks my other theory. Two, which is the most important of why TikTok organic is the best, is your profit margins. Your profit margins from paid ads to organic can go from 15 to 20% to 50 to 60. That is a humongous difference. That is a dramatic. It's dramatic, sorry. Like, for an example, you make 100K revenue. If you're doing paid ads with 100K revenue, you're probably pocketing 15, 20K max. Some people have 10% profit margins. Where with organic, if you're doing 50 to 60% profit margins, because you're only paying for the cost of the product rather than the cost of promoting the ads, you're walking away with 50 to 60 grand in your pocket. I do believe if you're watching and you're still in the debate, you should try TikTok organic. I think it is definitely the move. And look, I always preach that you should never do what people are telling you to do. You should always do what people are doing, right? I've said that before. So right now, I'm not telling you TikTok organic, do it, but I'm fucking doing SMMA, bro. I'm doing what I'm telling you to do. Or I'm not telling you what to do, I'm just telling you what I'm doing. If you like to do it, whatever. I'm just, again, showing my journey and showing my opinions and thoughts. So I do think that's the move. And again, I'm working with a guy that I do believe that can show results pretty quickly. And we're starting Monday, and I'm very excited. Again, I truly believe that within a year from now, the place that I will be is going to be so different. And I'm just very excited. And this is the topic that I want to bring up before, is that I really want to get serious. It's actually a very serious topic. In life is very unique and complicated that our human brains cannot really comprehend. I'm going to try to be a little philosopher for a few minutes. You know, the events that happen in our life are like a river, and it's unchanging. You can't change it. It's a river, and it's going to pass by. And the only thing you have is the present. The future and the past, you don't own that anymore. You never did. The only thing you own is the present right now. And the only thing you can lose is the present right now. So you should be mindful to acknowledge that the moment you have right now is the only thing you can grasp, the only thing that you can change and absorb. And I want you to know that the events that happen in your life is like a flow of like a river. And you should, as a stoic, like I'm reading the Marcus Aurelius Meditations for the second time. And what I've learned is that the events that happen in your life, either good or bad. And I'm emphasizing on the bad because the good, yeah, we can always, when good things happen, thank God. When someone becomes rich after working for 4 years, they thank God. Yes, God had this plan for me that I would do this, and He's given me the ability and power to work hard and make me achieve my dreams and success. Great. But what about the bad things? I do believe that even times where you're sick and you become ill, that's part of the natural life, the natural plan of God, and that you should accept it. And the only things that hurt you is the only way you perceive it and is in your mind. The outside outcomes of things will happen no matter what. The only things that actually could affect you is the way you perceive it. So when you're dealt with failures, and like, again, if you see this journey that I've just created a playlist, by the way, if you want to go watch it, the whole series, it's all organized together. You can see how many failures I've dealt with and been through, and let alone, I just started this recording of the journey a bit over a month ago. I've been doing this shit for 2 years. And trust me, the beginning, especially the beginning, was more failures than now. So you can imagine how many failures I've gone through. And that's the whole point of this, documenting this journey, is to like show you that it's normal and that there may be dark times and hard times and ups and downs, but that it is part of the natural process, that you as a stoic man should just accept it, have no opinion on it, and just focus on what's the most important. And that is seeking truth, being a beacon of light, being true to yourself, being humble, calm, and peaceful. Everything you do, everything you think of, ask, is this meaningful? Don't waste your energy on useless or small, tedious things. Because yes, it is very true that we have a limited amount of energy and we should just be focusing on very, very meaningful things in our lives. And you will realize once you practice your mind and adopt this mindset and train your mind, you will see that the meaningful things are actually not that much. So you'll be only focusing on very little things. And anxiety will disappear. Stress will disappear. Because you're focusing on less things rather than so many things. I know maybe the beginning and now the end of the video may not correlate with each other as much. It was just an idea that I really want to bring to you that has been resonating with me for a while. And again, sometimes I get these ups and downs, and I'm just I'm just so grateful. I'm grateful for all of it. And I understand sometimes through just watching a video, you may not understand my emotions and my feelings and my words, but I truly, truly want you to adopt this mindset of just being absolutely grateful for every little thing. I just watched Blade Runner 2049, and I don't know if you watched that movie, but it's a lot about how humanity is fake. People are not being born, they're being lab created. There's AI projectors of human beings. And the littlest thing of just being born is something that people take so... It's beautiful. A piece of flower, a living thing. To them in that world is everything to us. But as we speak right now, we could walk outside and it passes our mind. We don't even think about it. We're not grateful for it. That's why when I pray at night, every night, I implement in my prayers, thank you, God, for everything that you have done for me. And thank you for the stuff that I am incapable and not smart enough to understand and comprehend. Because God does so much for us that it just passes through sometimes. We're not grateful for everything. And it's fine, because if we were grateful for everything that God did, our prayers would be 10 hours every night. But just make sure to understand that there's stuff that you can't comprehend, but that you should be grateful for. And again, thank you for watching. Keep working hard. And please understand it's possible. Because soon I'll show you it will be. And that's when I'll see you at the top.